5A District 5 matchup tonight at Memorial Stadium. Waterloo West playing host to Cedar Rapids Prairie. Ron Steele joins us live in studio for this one, and you got a chance to see a pretty good team, or at least on one side of the field.
Yeah, Prairie only lost to Cedar Falls. Remember when Cedar Falls had that play of the week that turned out to be something that gave them the victory, but Prairie had them beaten at one point. Let's check them out tonight, Rick. 9th-ranked Cedar Rapids Prairie enters the night a 4-1 record. As I mentioned, the only loss to Cedar Falls Tigers. Prairie Hawks are in a good position to make the playoffs. Waterloo West, meanwhile, 2-3, and the Wahawks desperately needing a victory tonight to keep their playoff hopes alive, though Prairie has won the last 5 meetings between these two great programs. Let's head out to Memorial Stadium, where we see our good friend Charlotte Getman in the West High student section. She's an outstanding sophomore athlete at West High. First series, Tyree Gardner hits Jalen Roby, an apparent West touchdown. No, it's called back, Rick, on a penalty. But let's hear it anyway from West High side. But I will tell you, Rick, after that, it is all Prairie. Mikael Taylor breaks loose for this touchdown run. He is a speedy junior for the Prairie Hawks, and Taylor is going to have a huge night for Prairie head coach Mark Bliss as they go up by a score of 7-0. Later, Brandon Blicko, the quarterback, throws to the flat. This time, Taylor's going to head right down the sideline, deep into West territory. That's going to set up another Prairie Hawk touchdown. And that touchdown is going to come this time on the ground as Blicko hands off to Trey Peterson. Trey just heads to the sideline. He is not even touched, Rick. 14-0 Prairie Hawks. Trey and Ethan Kirk, they're on the sideline. Ethan's a big one. Watch this. Prairie Everett Cook blocks the West High punt along with Elijah Ward. And again, Rick, this is going to set up another Prairie Hawk touchdown as the Prairie Cheerleaders are going to be very busy tonight. This time it's going to be Brandon Blicko. He says, hey guys, I'm going to take this one myself right up the middle. Boy, he gets some great blocking though. Just strolls in for a 21-0 Prairie lead. And they are far from being done. There's the 6'3 quarterback talking to one of his coaches on the sideline. Prairie's Moses Eek picks up a West fumble, and he runs it in for another touchdown. Moses puts Prairie up 28-0. There he is on the sideline. Watch this throw and catch. Blicko fires to big tight end Gabe Burkle. Though, Rick, that play was called back, I still considered it a nice highlight, and I wanted everybody to see that catch. Now, later, Blicko makes a great throw to Elijah Ward. Great touchdown pass there. Prairie Hawks way too much for Waterloo West tonight, as you're going to see Mikael Taylor get loose once again for another one of his touchdowns. Prairie led, Rick, 41-0 over West at half, and the Prairie Hawks